Bum 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 bum. Hey. Oh, wrong one. Wow. Getting into the first game, we got Sega Elusiveness. We got a Opa. That's the first hit. An awkward place to get struck, for sure. And he's already out of air. That's because the Opa is already airtight as it is. So getting hit is really going to have a big effect on you. Wow, that's rough from Dodo. He's gonna get some second place blessings. It's definitely one of Opa's biggest detriments is not having a lot of air to work with. So the MI definitely comes in handy. The problem is that you actually have to utilize that speed properly and catch up. Which, you know, he's missing some turns, missing some dash panels. It's definitely not gonna help. It's gonna be game one. Apparently they know him in chat. Alright. Dodo's strutting his stuff a little bit now. He's a little bit more in his element. Tries to go for NATOs, but it's not working too much. Oh well, Dodo's a little bit in trouble. He's not gonna level up here. Almost about to air out. We're gonna get the level up here. It's gonna give him a whole new tank of air and a big burst of speed. Paul is still gonna come out on top here, though. Now Paul has got the positional advantage. Oh, he's chasing him. Now they're separated. Wow, nice use of turbulence from Paula. Just goes right into it. Fly drops right into the windpipe. Oh, wow, that was such a great prediction. A little bit off, though. Wow, that looks bad. Ooh! Nice hit from Dodo. Though he does pay the price with that NATO. He's not going to get as much of a speed advantage as he would like. I'm going to be cutting this pretty close. Dodo just blazing towards the finish line. Oh, turbulence. Kind of bugs out a little bit from getting at a too high of a speed. That's going to be a point for Dodo. What a great menu song. Paula trying to go in for the kill at the beginning. Ooh, nice. Nice hit from Paula. Realizing that sliding off the sign gives you Recipro, which is max jump charge. Very nice. Yeah, now just building up some rings. Doing the standard route that Supersonics go for. We got Dodo on the light board, though. It's a really interesting pick. There's a lot of uninterrupted road on Sega Carnival, so I see where the headspace is at. Makes enough sense. Oh, misses the jump. It's gonna be bad. It's actually not super far behind now, so... Wow. Paula really trying to create as much distance as possible. A little bit of suboptimal play from your boy Dodo. Should really been utilizing the MI power objects. It's gonna miss a jump again. They are playing on 22 buffers, so I don't blame him. But if he's using the sign, then he should know that he actually has max jump charge, like Paula does. So we do have a little bit of a knowledge check from Paula. Oh. It's 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. Yep. Players just needed to be reminded. It's okay. Happens to the best of us. Alright, now we're just gonna wait like 9 years for the guy's shaders to load. Play you some music while that happens. Back at it again. Paul on game point. Ooh, Dodo going in for the kill. Very nice. Does that little... gets that little boost tech from the powerful gear. For some reason, specifically when the powerful gear, I think, hits and also gets hit, it gives it like a speed boost. Like, the attack launches it or something like that. Or it might just have something to do with DXL, I'm not sure. Could be either or. It's one of those niche interactions I'm not quite certain about. But despite the fact that Powerful Gear is pretty niche, seems to be working out for Dodo pretty well. Got that early hit in the beginning. And those big uphill stretches, the Powerful Gear, as you would know, is unaffected by it. It's also unaffected by that off-road in the beginning of the track. Okay. Dodo's kind of just gonna cruise down, save their air. Dodo kind of has to be careful here. Oh, wow. Dodo anticipating a tornado that never came. It's gonna lose Dodo a little bit of time. And here we have the final stretch. Ball is going to take the rail. Not knowing it's a little slower, but wow, Dodo misses! And that's gonna be it. Dodo misses the turn. That's a 3-1 victory. Anybody watching Spy X Family? Second season just started coming out. So good. Bruh. You there?
Sure.
What an entrance.
I just woke up and hold you. But piped up, I was ready for this tournament.
That's good. I have this chronic ailment of waking up before I'm fully rested and then not being able to go to sleep. Like, the most... I don't know, like the stupidest shit just happened to me. I woke up at 7:30 and I couldn't go back to sleep until 12. Which is almost 5 hours. And then I hear that alarm for 1:30 and I'm just like, fuck. I want to go back to sleep. But like I literally was not able to, like I was just laying in my bed for almost 5 hours. Like, it's like
5 hours?
Yeah, it was so stupid. 7 to 12. Just could not sleep. Pop some gummies, if you know what I'm saying. That didn't help.
Actually, I'd be lying if I said this doesn't happen to me, because sometimes I'll wake up still kind of tired. I'm gonna just lay here for a couple minutes, and I just sit there for like, I don't know how long. I'm like, all right, it's like 1 p.m. I need to get the fuck up.
Yeah, so stupid, bro. I can't just stay asleep till I'm fully rested. Thanks for the follow.
Not a kid. You know, that's a cool name, dude.
Wow. This dolphin game is taking forever.
That what's happening?
Yeah. Oh, bud. Paul is like, oh no, that's just my shaders. It's fucking loading there on the blank screen for like 3 whole minutes every time he opens the window. He's like, oh, I forgot to unplug Protag. and
then he closes out, and then he has to open it up again, and you back.
Holy shit. Dude's gotta change whatever shaders he's got on. He's gotta change them. He's gotta put it to skip drawing or something like that. Oh my god, that's crazy.
That's so funny.
I'm not even lying. It's like, it's definitely more than 2 minutes that we were waiting for the game window to come on every time. But what's funny now is now the dolphin crashed, so we're having the other guy, the other participant, Xeno, host. Looks like this is gonna be a relatively low ping game. Maybe. Synchronizing save data. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I think I want to have unlockable content somehow.
What do you mean by knockable? I'm on my cut out. What do you mean by knockable content?
Talking about like you fulfill some type of condition and it unlocks something cosmetic, right? Obviously not a gameplay thing because we want to give access to everything you have in the game. But then the person, when they join a game, whoever's hosting, their save data syncs. It gives them the current, you know, current stuff. What we could do is we could tell people to turn off save sync. So then, no wait, actually, I don't know how that would work.
I thought it was just always off by default, because technically you don't really need save data to connect to someone.
Nah, the save data still synchronizes anyway. Just to be safe. Because then it could desync. Let's change this. Let's put it to Sonic. Yeah, the game loaded. It just took like 5 years.
Did the game actually start? No way.
Yeah, it did. I'm not even joking you. It was like a black screen for like a solid 180 seconds.
Oh, now it finally showed up on stream.
Yeah. Let me give you the ability to watch it. Wow, this is a really low buffer game. You got 6.
6 buffer?
Yeah.
In this tournament? Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, they are both from South America. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yo, chat, what character portrait is Xeno?
I mean, Zeno seems like a really nice guy, so I want to say Cream and Rabbit, but at the same time, I've never seen him play Cream.
He's silver.
Yeah, Silver works.
I'm surprised they're not gonna do test lap.
Maybe they played before.
Maybe they're good chums. Dun dun. Storm or Knights? I think I want to do Storm. Boom da ba da. Yeah, unlockable content. So like basically if we add like a skin or a cosmetic X-load to the game in the future, and we add a new story mode, you have to unlock it by playing the new story mode. Playing new missions or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
That could be cool.
And it won't be frustrating, right? It'll be something to do. In Tournament Edition, it'll be like, oh, like this is fun content, but then you could also use that content in competitive if you unlocked it.
It'll be good
Cool,
for
right?
people who only play by themselves, too.
Yeah, deadass. People always complain about that.
I'd be down for that.
But what I'm thinking is, we have the rule set to doesn't save save data, and then what I'm thinking is going to happen is is it's not going to desync because it's just cosmetic. And it's not like the file is not there in the game, it's just the code is slightly different to unlock it for that person and not for the other player. So it could theoretically work and not desync. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That'd be down.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Then that would be crazy. Like it would be like, oh, like, you know, I unlocked this skin, but you can't use it because you didn't unlock it.
I think of it as like a Medal of Honor. That'd be sick.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, that's what it is. That's what it is.
The other person wins you skin though.
The thing is, Dodo, it's not a texture. It's not like an overlay over your version of the game. So they would see the skin because on your end, see, on both players' end, they both have the file for the skin in the game. It's just that for one person, they're able to select it because it's unlocked on their end. Does that make any sense? Like, I think this is how it would work, but obviously, you know, it may just desync the game and it won't work the minute you select the skin.
I mean, the way I'm thinking about it is like it's in the game. It's just you don't have it unlocked. So like, it's not like you can't access it.
Yeah. So it's not like you wouldn't see it if the other player has it unlocked. But the question is, would it desync the game? That's the question. Nah, because if they selected, then it wouldn't select on the other person. I mean, that might also happen. Yeah. I don't know. It's something to put to the test, because I personally never tested something like that. Like, has anyone, I don't know, unlocked a couple gears in the game, net played with somebody, didn't have the save sync on? Like, let's say you didn't have Gambler, for example, one player, but the other player did have Gambler. You net played, no save sync. Now what happens, right? Pick Gambler, it just desyncs. That's what I think happens.
In my experience, if one of you has like more stuff on your save file than the other person, then it just syncs to player one, and then it just gives everything to player two that player one has. So if player one has Gambler, then it would just then both people would just have Gambler, but only while you're in a net play session. The person playing with them would still have to get it in their own game.
Yeah, but that's because we have save sync on, is what I'm saying, Jen. Before the game even begins, it says, you know, synchronizing save files. So it just takes player one save file and makes it every player's save file.
This one is a dizzy when you say it like that. Okay.
That play just syncs the inputs. Yeah, I guess we would just have to do it. If that goes awry, we'll just do it the safe way. God damn. They both hit the... We get a little...
going default too.
Unbridled rage.
Not sure if I would agree with chaos default here. Oh no, and he's getting smacked around. Oh no. And he's not too far behind. If he gets to level up, oh my god, he aired out. If he just hits his ring box here, he'll be fine. He's chilling. Blue's character's got like a heavy nerf in this. I say heavy nerf, but they don't. It doesn't feel like they changed much for me. Maybe because I play the game too much. Jack with a massive buff. Top speed getting its getting a little bit of decel, a little bit of top speed here and there, you know. And he C ranks again. You hate to see it. I don't want to like curse this like yesterday and like cause two people to lose bracket, but you know, I was not falling too far behind. Hopefully he can catch up here and make up the difference a little bit. Zeno seems to be chilling in the front. What's up?
I don't know why Paula is making all these mistakes. Paula is playing way better on 20 buffer than on 6. Like way cleaner, less mistakes.
Yeah, this is
Strange.
really strange. Zeno's not even boosting to get out of the. Oh my god, he got top F. That's crazy. Yeah, Zeno's not even boosting. I don't know if this is like a form of BM, like a form of gentleman or something. Like this is this disrespect? I can't tell.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably thinking they could just cruise it out.
Hoping Paula could. Oh my god, he got bottom back. It'd be crazy if he ended up losing. Nah, he got to. I don't know what's happening with Paula. Yeah, that one was just a clean game from Zeno. Just. Oh, he's playing on keyboard. Okay.
Well,
Wait, why are you playing on keyboard? What?
Well, what changed? You're playing on keyboard now?
Oh, made a fresh install. Like you reinstalled the game.
You reinstalled the game? Change your controls.
To see if I can fix it. Oh my god,
Oh boy.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. So it's definitely not Paula.
Wait. So, so you reinstalled Dolphin. Wait, let me just put the mental picture in my head. You had some sort of issue with the shaders, right? So you reinstalled Dolphin, and the Riders Dolphin, and then you go into the game starts, and you realize you're. So then you huddle to the keyboard, you start playing on default controls. You're a fucking legend, dude. That's hilarious. That's crazy. That's really funny.
I love Brazil.
It got taken to Brazil. It's from the bullworm episode.
I had to open another instance of Dolphin to check what keys are configured. Oh my, he's going through it, dude.
Try to do the controls. I think after this tournament, I'm gonna play some Melee.
You'll play some Melee with Truth. See if he gives you the works.
Yeah. You might give me the works if I'm playing Zelda.
Oh my god, you're so lucky he's not here right now. I would not take that. That's crazy.
Ooh, you like a little bit of friendly competition, Truth? the truth that you'll zip him up. I'm just playing around.
Do a little bit of friendly banter here and there.
Conan just left the building. Okay. Yeah, this controller is pretty solid. It's really good.
You got a new controller?
Well, I just got a whole bunch of my controllers modded, like 5 of them. He gave me a good bundle deal. So one of the controllers has a fob in it, and it has mouse click face buttons. So when you press the buttons, it sounds like it feels like it's mouse clicks. Then on this other controller, it's a OEM, and it's got really good quality resin. Tactile Z. Yeah, it's got this
Ooh, mouse clicks. Hold on.
mouse
Oh,
click
that's
L.
wild.
Yeah. So this mouse click L is just digital, so which is technically not optimal, but who cares? You really should have a only analog L. Well, then how would I tech? Well, I only tech with the R button, so...
You don't alternate?
No, I don't alternate. I only tech with the R button, so that means that if I wanted the optimal controller mod, I would have L be the analog input and R be the digital input, because the digital input is required to tech.
It can only be digital?
Yeah.
Kind of wild.
You won't tech without the digital input. Kind of like how in Riders you can break with the analog input, which is actually really interesting. It's a very underutilized mechanic. I mean, I don't know why you'd ever use it, but you know, you can you can control the level that you break using the analog input of L and R. So you can like break a little bit, or you could break a lot. You know, you have like certain levels and a whole bunch of gray areas in between. It's like a spectrum. But Oh my god. Guys, I think we're back to the game.
I wanted to see the Blaze, the funny Blaze model spinning with Sonic animations. That's all he asked for. I get it. I get it. Oh, this is only game 2. Oh.
They're just gonna run it back. I think. Wow.
You're yawning a lot.
Yeah. I'm having it rough over here.
I was working overtime. So they're doing a running back on the Metal City. No chaos. No chaos this time. Wait a minute.
Damn! Oh my god!
Ah.
Pushing her out the way!
Oh, the turd coming back to save him. He's gonna
Come
have to
on,
play a little
Storm,
bit
it's
of
not
catch up.
polite to smack around.
Oh my goodness! He did a 360. Okay, yeah. Bro's gonna have to he's gonna have to really play catch up here. I'm not talking condiments, bro. Ah. Okay, making very good use of the turb. Using a little bit of that slipstream, trying to fall. Well, I mean, he's out of slipstream range. Oh, hold on. Ride the turbulence with the magnet. Not a bad idea. I'll be right out. Hold on. Hold on. He'll get there. There you go. You got bottom pad. This might be his one and only chance to catch up. Go on. Hold on. I'm gonna just start cooking a little bit in bracket. It is S rank here. Oh, he's going for the barrier. It's a different kind of trick, you know. Make a very good use of the turbo again. I personally would have just took the rail and just doing balls to the wall in there. Yeah, Colin using these clutch exits at the last moments, it actually cost him a lot more air than it should. Because he's just doing it so sporadically. And that's game 2. That was kind of crazy. I'm just Damn. But it is what it is. Let's go on to game 3. Yeah.
man, Zeno. Zeno going crazy.
Yesterday's bracket wasn't treating either players too well, but it seems like Zeno's having a good day today. Well, actually, it's more like Colin's having a really bad day, but you know.
Damn. My son just whipped out the "you're not good, I'm just really bad" argument.
Is it?
I love that argument.
Cause I
Dude, my friend used to say that when we were playing in the Smash 4 days. Oh my god, bro. Listen, you're not good. Like, I don't want you to think that you're good. I'm just so bad. I can't let you think that you're good.
I'm like, you're not good. I'm just really, really fucking bad, dude. Like, I don't know what to...
Literally so funny.
It is. But we got both players coming. Oh, hold on. Zeno with a very good ring collection at level 30. They're both going at literally supersonic speeds right now. If Kalon knows how to play supersonic, he can easily make up this difference without even trying. But it is against hovercraft, which got its level 3 buff back, so he's definitely got to put like pipe it up a little bit.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Paula flying.
Ooh.
Could be making better use of the blast gauge, but that's okay. He can just... Oh, hold on. I got him. Supersonic speeds.
Hold up. Hold up.
Top path? I mean, hold on. Hold on. He's cooking. Oh, yeah, he's definitely cooking. He got max MI too. It's gonna be close. It's not a definite win.
Yeah. I mean, if you... I would hoop dash here, right? Hoop dash?
I'd hoop dash. I'd hit the ground, boost chain again, lose all my rings, potentially die. Oh, speed shoes? Hold on.
Oh my god, no!
Oh, and they both got bottom. Wait, hold on. Oh,
Yeah, close,
yeah,
close,
that's
but
good.
not quite. The thing is, Paula had to play perfectly. And then... Are they doing it again?
Isn't this game... Wait a minute. How many games are they supposed to play?
It's best 3 out of 5.
Oh, best 3 out of 5, okay.
So, I guess... I'm a little confused. I guess that first game with the keyboard, they're not counting that one?
I suppose not.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be cool.
I mean, being that we're not really in a rush, I'll let it slide.
Yeah.
But I should probably communicate that to the TO next time if they want that to happen. Regardless. So now we have the opposite end. We have some game-winning deal breakers from, oh my god, from both players. Never mind, Zeno's back in the game. Was about 10 seconds behind.
10? What? Hold on, I'm gonna wait for 1 second. What happened? What?
It was like really far behind, but then Paula went backwards and that closed the gap by accident.
Oh no! And he misses the fly hoops. He's supersonic. He can just walk around. You know, he can just move around a little bit. He's got like 70 rings. He can like pipe. Yeah, like I said, he can just pipe it up. Yeah.
Yeah, we do be a little bit cruising. Wait, what do you mean by pipe it up, bro?
Like pipe it up, bro.
Alright, whatever. It's kind of sus, but...
What? Well, sus is also him running into that wall. This got no way.
What sus is that instant quit? Sheep.
Yeah, it's just not his day. It's just not his day today, man. I know Colin is crazier than this.
So wait, was that 3-0?
That was 3. That if we're counting all those games, then yes, it will be 3-0.
Well, it'd be 4-0.
Oh yeah, that's right. 4-0, but you know. Yep. He's going. He's losing his shit in the chat. I get it.
Yeah. I don't know. Poor Paula.
Macaco. Oh my god.
Macaco? Your monkey. That's what the translation is.
Yeah, that's.
Your monkey? Oh,
That-
you're a monkey.
Yes, I was gonna say.
Oh, okay, okay.
That isn't a like really bad insult.
Ah, I see, I see. Wow. Came out of nowhere. Wait, what the fuck? That is insane. Can I get a pepino in the chat?
A Pepino emote? I don't have one. What's the closest I got to a Pepino emote? Taiwan, play better. This is crazy. I don't know how far into the bracket we are, but most of this time has been dedicated to this. I'm loving this.
We're actually in the final match, ladies and gents.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Taking your
so
time.
we're almost done. Maybe I'll play after this for a little bit.
What you mean you'll play?
Like we'll run some games, some riders.
Oh yeah, that sounds sick. This is Xeno and Dodo Bird, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Thank you for reminding me. Holy shit. It's a crazy time. I think that might be a world record.
What? Oh wait, shit, you're right. I just realized, yep.
Yeah. Wood style, deep forest emergence. Hit him with my ultimate jutsu. Almighty. Absolutely Fogger's championship. Ladies and gents, slapping some shrimp right on the barbie. We're going to Ice Factory.
Wait a minute, whoa, wait. Xeno is bottom screen, right?
Turn up that stove. Yeah.
Jet hovercraft? What?
Yeah.
Crikey.
Yeah. Cry about it. Speaking of crying,
I would be crying right now if we both missed the item boxes too.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm crying.
Hopefully Xeno knows to jump off of this rail to get the item boxes a little early. Nope, no he doesn't. Okay, that's okay. Hopefully he gets the ring boxes here. Nope. Oh. Look at that. Okay, so funny story.
Both be
Come on, please. I resetted my PC.
Yeah. What to do?
And he gets smacked around.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's not
hold
even
on.
Tuesday.
Oh my god, don't remind me.
It's only Sunday.
Oh fuck, it is. I thought it was Saturday, dude. It's over. That's okay. Cause unlike Tuesday, it could be Monday,
no.
and I'm catching back up.
no.
You know?
Oh my god.
Is he going back on scale? Oh wait, he's still at level 2. I didn't even realize. No wonder he caught up so quick.
Dodo chasing.
Oh wait. No. Xeno is bottom. I just have the characters mixed up. My bad.
Oh,
So that's what was confusing you.
okay, I see now. Yes,
Yeah.
that's it. Dodo Rub is cooking it up right now. Going, and he's dead.
Damn, son.
It's a good thing he's playing speed type, because luckily for speed type, when it's behind, it starts getting paid. Like, I'm saying infinite money glitch, like that. Now he's gonna start catching up. He's on hovercraft too, which is, you know.
Damn, ride that turbulence, boy.
Oh, making very good use of it. Ugh.
Oh my god.
That's what I like to see. Oh, and he gets the speed shoes!
Are you kidding me?
Hold on, dude. Hit this rail right here, hold on.
Oh my god, this is a problem. The rail dash keeps him ahead.
You're telling me speed type actually has a use on this stage? Crazy. Hold
Are
on.
you kidding me?
Hold on. That's
Wait. Whoa.
No!
No! You fucking fuck! My dude hits the wall! No! My dude hits the force field! You can't do that!
Oh, my apologies, y'all. I started gassing up speed type and that happened. I'm sorry. Hey, but he was cooking on speed type. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Bro, he had the stir fry going, the saute, you know what I'm saying?
the saute, the seasoning, the
Yeah.
sauce, like,
Yeah, just living it up with some oil. Letting it burn. Hey, damn, son. Damn.
Yosh.
the soundboard. What?
No way I'm gonna lose. No way I'm gonna lose.
Alright.
We got Green Cave. We got Jet Default versus Jet Hovercraft. One of these picks is much better than the other, and I'm not gonna say which. P.S.
Alright.
It's the one that's faster. But we'll see. Cause you never know. Xeno might get like,
Ooh, no.
yeah, Xeno might get slapped around by the hand of God again, and he might just like get phased out of existence. Like he's gonna jump from like the last ramp, and he's gonna fall to bottom. He's gonna fall to bottom path and not hit the webs or something like that. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Dodo Web with the very high ring deficit. If Xeno reaches level 2 here, that might be curtains there, because Hovercraft is, oh, he's already level 2, never mind. Yeah, this might, This might be curtains unless Dodo Burp is like exceptional ring collection, but I don't really see it happening, especially not on. Hold on. Oh yeah, especially when you're like dodging all the ring boxes. I mean, if you're playing Dark Souls, this might actually be really good for you because you know you're not getting hit, but like you don't want to do that. That's really bad. Oh yeah.
Oh my
yo,
god,
dude,
my son is a smooth criminal for ring boxes. A literal ring box repellent.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like it's almost like he's not
This
doing
guy's-
it on purpose, man.
This
It's
guy's
like,
bank account is going crazy. Damn, his bank account.
oh my god, yeah, the economy's falling apart.
My dude is in debt.
Yeah, Zeno's not. Oh my god, and he's getting, bro. The economy collapsed. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Damn,
Damn, Zeno's just bugging out now.
what the hell just happened?
Bugging out.
Did he just get the skip?
Nah, bro, you're bugging.
No.
Nah, you're bugging.
No, he jumped from the left. Bro, I'm
Nah,
not
nah,
crazy.
nah.
No.
Nah,
he,
you're just
he
bugging, bro.
jumped to the left side. He got the skip, and then he just boosted and got. Bro, I'm not crazy. What?
Nah. Yeah, you're a little crazy.
I'm not crazy, dude.
I think you're seeing things, bro.
Dude, tell me anybody else in the chat saw that. I'm not crazy. He did the fucking
Chat?
skip.
Chat, you have one job, and that's to not tell Jen what happened.
What the fuck? All right. I was,
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I didn't see it. You might be crazy. I was looking away. Are you
Yes.
Ops? I'm telling you.
We'll make the grade somehow.
All right. It's 1-1.
Did seeing a whole
Yo,
lot of
let's
jets
go.
recently. I don't know what that's all about.
You guys like that Knight's voice line? I love it. I think it's so cool.
People are actually really liking the Knights' voices. It's
Yeah.
really good to know. So we're probably gonna see that one skip. That's yeah, yep. He's gonna have to do skip if he wants to catch up. I'm not saying the name of the skip because, okay, intentionally getting bottom path so you can actually do the jump again is really good. Is actually smart on Xeno's part. Good awareness. Wondering if he's gonna do that one skip. I'm not saying the name of it because it sounds offensive to me. So I'll just like space it out. Jupe, hoop, that skip.
Oh.
You say it too fast. It sounds wrong. What's round robin elimination?
That's what's happening right now. It's round robin. Damn. Let's go, doggo.
Okay, so it's like, what the? Wait, yeah. Oh my god, hold on, my fault. Borkin, I don't know whose dogs those are, but as I was about to say, Dodo it looks like we're seeing the antithesis of the other match. This time Dodo is cooking up with Zeno having no chance to catch it. Don't do it. You got MI, bruh. This is just egregious. You see this? Ugh.
I mean, I don't think it really matters.
You say this now. Oh, hold on. He hit the robots. Never mind. The opposition is kicked in.
I think even then wouldn't have. Yeah.
I remember when getting NATO'd there was just an instant restart every time. Good times. In any case, it's looking like Dodo Burb's gonna take that game off of Xeno without much trouble. It seems like he's fighting himself more than he's fighting his opponent. As the saying goes in certain games, you know? Sometimes you just gotta... Actually, I wouldn't even say knowing your character. This is just, you know, playing the game. Let's see where you're gonna head off to next.
All right, bring it on.
So there might be a tiebreaker here. If Dodo wins, right? So right now it's 2-1, right?
No way I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, it's 2-1. So if Dodo wins this set, he'll have 4. He'll have 4 wins. And right now Zeno has 4 wins. So he has to... Yeah, like if he loses this game, they have to play another set because they'd have the same amount of points. They'd have the same amount of wins. But if Zeno... Even if Zeno... Yeah, even if Zeno wins one more game, then he technically wins.
So Zeno just needs one more game to win.
Yeah, because Zeno already has 3 points. Well, he has 4 points right now because of the win that he just got off Dodo. And Dodo has 3. So if Dodo wins, that means that the set would end, they'd both be left with 4, they'd have to replay, right?
Okay.
Paula has 3. So no matter what, he gets 3rd. Because they have... Because Dodo has 3 right now. And Zeno has 4. Oh, okay, so that would mean... Wow, what a flub.
We're using Gungear's ability, full usage.
Yeah.
We're finally hitting the jump. This might be it. Oh yeah, he's got 2 full boosts in the tank. He should be all good. He should be.
Wow, that ice might cost him. Oh my god! Oh
Okay.
my god! Oh wow, that was so close.
Wow, little milliseconds behind.
All right. Yeah, so that guarantees Zeno's win, but they have to play another game because Paula has 3. And right now Dodo has 3. So if Dodo wins the set, then he'll have 4 and he'll be 2nd place. And then he doesn't have to play a tiebreaker with Paula. So basically Zeno is kind of just busting Dodo's balls right now. Like if he beats Dodo, Dodo has to play a whole nother set. I think that's what happens to transpire.
No way I'm gonna lose.
Hope you're ready for this.
No way I'm gonna lose.
Hope you're ready for this.
Dude, we got Storm Advantage and powerful gear. I don't know.
What
The
do you think
advantage
about
just
this
on this
matchup?
stage.
Ooh, sneeze on
Ooh.
him.
He didn't get the bug, but that's okay. Or it's not really a bug, but you know.
It's a
Powerful
feature.
gear, yeah. Powerful gear isn't exactly bad. Advantage S on the other hand is like, it's weird. It gets like it doesn't get downhill speed. It doesn't lose uphill speed. You don't get slipstream. You get turbulence, but there's not a lot of turbulence here. I don't know. It's like, it's a pick, I guess. You know, if you're an honest player, and maybe a bit too honest. You know, I respect it. For the most part, it seems like, yeah, he's not. Okay, hold on. Let me stop talking real quick. I wasn't expecting bro to just pull out the skip like that. All right, man. All right, I take back everything I said. So it's looking like advantage S might actually be the wave here some points. Cause that skip, the way he did that skip was kind of immaculate. But he's still a level behind. He's gonna have to really like really level up here to like catch up. And
oh, he tries to JC, tries to DPC.
Airbox.
He should really go down. Yeah, he's gonna go down here. It's gonna save him some time.
Where did Dodo
now he's gotta
decide to take their jumps? Oh, is he gonna get it again? Yes, he is. Oh my god.
Okay, he's even closer this time. Oh wow, no, what a...
No.
Oh my god.
That's really bad. That's really bad. That might be...
I've never seen that happen. Well, that's not necessarily true, but...
I've never seen it happen on Advantage S.
So here's the thing, he's got MI dash panels. Wow, so close, so close. Dodo's gonna close it out though.
Could you imagine? Lots of close games from both of these players. I'm just saying, E10G probably would have like paid the bills. He would have give you like a tip, more than a tip, you know?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Wow. Okay, so that's perfect. Zeno has 5, Dodo has 4, and Paula has 3. So. Yeah. It's been a while since everyone's played a round robin, I'm sure. But in a round robin, the individual games matter. If you drop a game, it matters. But regardless, you all get points, guys, so. Revel in the sound of defeat.
The sound of defeat.
And victory. Relish. Relish in the sound.
See, I don't have money to like slap against the mic right now because it's all in my bank. But if I did, I'd be slapping the mic. That's the sound. That's what it sounds like to lose. That's what you're losing. Money. Green. Dinero. Mucha. Mula.
Greenery. Running impossible. Winning. Alright guys, well. Actually it.
Thank you for the follow, Decibel. We appreciate it. I'm not reading the rest of that. I don't know what that stands for.
Oh. Malay. Malay. What's poppin', my Glocken? My glycogen?
What?
My little Mufasa? My tiny Mufas. So we're getting some suggestions about Emerald that I saw.
Emerald suggestions.
Initiating battle mode.
Battle mode initiated.
Oh yeah, because as of right now, he still just makes Sonic battle sounds.
Well, they're saying he should make more Sonic Adventure sounds.
Sonic
'Cause he's-
Adventure.
Yeah, because he has some Gamma voice lines.
In Sonic Battle? I would not know.
No, because they're saying since he has some Gamma voice lines already, pull some of the better Gamma voice lines from Sonic Adventure. That's what they're saying.
Oh, okay, I see. Hmm. If I say go off, I'm not too big of a fan of Adventure though. That's just me though.
Oh, your mother. Whoops. Went way too hard. I tried. Damn, crazy. I'm bugging.
Emerald and Egg. Crazy. Speaking of crazy, the crazy still hasn't fallen off. But no one's gonna play it now because they think it's too hard. Let me the.
How's the meta going? This patch.
It's definitely much different than what 2.2 is currently. That much I'll say. Seen a whole lot of E10G, a whole lot of.
Would you quantify it as better?
Healthier, yeah. Yeah, in this patch, I feel like you play a lot more as opposed to just thinking like, oh, if I'm racing against this gear, it just feels like a landslide now. That's how I feel personally.
It's typically what happens with new metas. Hopefully it'll stay something like that. So the DXL thing, it's really going to be huge on a lot of gears that benefit from boost chaining a lot.
Oh, you're talking about top speed buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I used some people that were trying to kick up. I don't know if you were there for the last bracket, but a lot of people were actually using Jet Lightboard on some stages. And it goes to show why that pick like that is really strong, even when you can't boost as often. DXL really puts in the work, can I say? Speaking of D-Cell, if you think it's really good on the base gears, you should try it on carpet. Kind of crazy. But it's a good thing carpet is also harder to turn with than cloud.
It is?
When you're trying to control that thing at really high speeds, it's turning as unironically worse than clouds. You'll see what I mean. Just try picking magic carpet and just like try like boost training off of that track and see how long you go at really high speeds. Oh well, you're picking night chase, but that's fine.
Oh, oops.
I wouldn't say its decel is enough to make it like over centralizing, but it does make it actually like pretty good. Especially at higher levels. Oh, you're zooming.
Yeah. Pretty good at magic carpet.
What the hell is that? What are you doing?
What?
Oh wait, no, you're just doing a really straight boost chain. Never mind. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah. You like that?
Dude, it's your controller.
Yeah. Our new controller is so sexual.
One change I've been waiting for like most people to like catch on to is the Babylon Spyro. Retains your speed, but people are still going power path because they don't know it's faster.
The spiral is... Oh, because of the DXL?
No. When you JCBC into the Spiral in Babylon Garden, it keeps your speed that you were going at before you went into it.
Oh, yeah. I made that one.
Yeah, so if you JCBC into it, you're going like 350 through the hoop. It's really nice.
Yeah.
But most people don't really know that.
Actually,
No way I'm gonna lose.
yeah, I had KC do that on the fly. I totally forgot he put it in the patch, though. It's really
Initially,
cool.
I didn't like the change, but I've learned to like grown to like it.
Yeah, I feel like it's just kind of jarring. It's a jarring part of the game that you couldn't really like take advantage of the hoop. So here, let me try to...
No way I'm gonna lose.
I mean, it's nice now. Like, if I'm in the lead, if I just keep going faster, then I don't really have to worry about losing my lead. I don't just like lose to MI because someone's going to get 310 because they can just go faster at the cost of nothing. That's what I really like about doing it.
Yeah, why not let... It's more player expression, too. That's what I like about it. Yeah, like, that's beautiful. See that?
Yeah, and it gets much better at higher levels. I use like Silkadoom Berserker here. I just sometimes I'll jump from the rail and then just JCBC into the hoop, or I like do a DPC and then do a JCBC into the spiral again. And you just get massive amounts of speed.
Wow. That's crazy. It's really good.
Yeah, it's really good on a. You guys have higher than normal BCM too. I think the funniest thing is using accelerator while going through there, but I don't know why anyone would ever play accelerator here. Guy's lost his marbles.
My super straight boost chains. Ooh, beautiful.
Okay, like what is your controller doing to even do that? Like is it just pushing it for like 1 frame or something?
Well, I have to do it. I don't have a boost chain macro. It's just that my controller is like the GameCube controller. It has notches. It's a fight pad. It's a PS4 fight pad. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a Hori fight pad. So the analog stick has notches like the GameCube controller. So I could do this on a GameCube controller, but it'd be more annoying because the fight pad has... It has a nice digital shoulder button. Well, it has a nice digital bumper. So I could boost chain, I could like tap it, and I don't have to depress the analog trigger fully, like you would on a lot of other controllers, like on Xbox or even on a GameCube controller. So it's completely digital. And then, you know, come to think of it, these buttons are actually clicky. They're like mouse clicks. So I don't know, I could just do it extremely fast, and then... Yeah, I just go slightly off the notch for just a little bit, like ever so slightly. Like I'm basically in a straight line, but I just hover off the notch for... Yeah. It's pretty good.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a Switch controller, Jordo, you could do that, but the Switch controller doesn't have the notches, so it's harder to, I guess, know when you're not going in a straight line, because if you try to boost chain in a straight line, it won't work. So the notches kind of guide you. You use them as a point of reference. It's like, okay, I'm holding forward right before I'm about to boost chain, and then I just go slightly off angle, like just a little bit, right? To the left or the right. And then that doesn't make me like jerk right or left. Like most people who boost chain, you kind of see them like they jerk right or left. And you know, that's not always good. Sometimes that's good for dodging people. But you know, sometimes just want to go in a straight line. So now you got me curious about this.
Oh, the loop.
No way I'm gonna lose.
Got me
Oh,
curious
that's
about this. I'm crazy. I'm bugging out. No!
Emergency alert. Emergency alert.
Wow, that is really fun.
Prepare to repel intruder.
It's cool.
The best part about this whole thing is that even when you're going at those speeds, you're still affected by MI, so you might go even faster if you have like the max MI code on.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Yeah. Wow, that's really cool.
Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Prepare to repel intruders.
Oops. Wow. That's nutty. It's kind of a goated change. Glad we did that. Because now the fastest path is the one that has the highest skill ceiling to it. It's like, how fast can you get in the loop? And then there's also like a trade-off. It's like obviously the more air you use before the loop, the less air you'll have coming out of it. It's not like the loop gives you air, so I don't know. I think it's really fucking cool.
I've been making the most of it in all the runs I've done. I've been able to shave off at least 4 or 5 seconds from some of the slower times I could get. Not that it was already like slow, but still. That boost there too.
You know what we're thinking about?
What's that?
KC wants to buff Blue Star too.
How so? Like, do we have an idea of what the buff is gonna be, or just like he wants to buff it?
Pinball power!
You're fucking with me. Oh, you're just saying now. I'm thinking that's how you said you were buffing. I'm like, what?
Well, it's a special type of pinball power.
You're serious?
Yeah.
A special type of pinball power.
Yeah.
Enlighten me, please.
It's actually really cool. So, since... I don't know if you know this, but you haven't been here for a while, so maybe you do. But, a while back...
Is that something to do with bonk dashing?
It does.
Ooh.
It's
Okay,
it's a callback to the fact that I invented the Bach Dash. And basically, if you bonk while you're charging jump, that gives you the speed boost, and only that. So basically, you have to bonk dash in order to get an effective speed boost. I suppose you can rub up against the wall while charging jump, but that's not going to be good. Because you're just going to be losing speed since it doesn't, you know, cancels your boost. And Blue Star 2 doesn't retain top speed. So that's how it's going to be. At least we're going to experiment with it. As KC was saying, a lot of people like the old cover, not cover, Advantage F. The one that, you know, bounced around and shit. It's just that...
Yeah, they like eating drywall, maybe. Oh, my fault.
It's just that you can't make a gear that's like solely based off bonking walls. It needs to be like a part of the gear's design rather than the entire identity. So
Wait, so would it add on to Blue Star 2's, like, it would add on to its BCM that it currently has, or is that how it would get its bonus?
nah, so it would keep the BCM, But the only thing that would change is when you bonk dash, you get a colliding with wall speed boost. Basically how pinball power works, but worse because it's only when you're charging jump against the wall, right? So if you're not charging jump, if you just bump into the wall, then the Blue Star 2 wouldn't get the speed boost. So it's tied to the fact that you're charging jump. If you're in jump charging state, that's what will do it. And this is basically to kill two birds with one stone. This is to bring back the standard gear that you know bonks around, kind of like reinvent it, but also because Blue Star 2 could use a little bit of a buff. But this would be like still in the vein of Blue Star 2, where Blue Star 2 is like default gear, but it's kind of like the more skill-based version, quote unquote. You know, however you interpret that. But kind of goes with the theme.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
As long as we're just giving that thing something, because, you know, there's not really much of a reason to play it now. Well, not that there isn't a reason, but you know.
Yeah. I mean, it's all down to testing it as well. Like, people have to like it. Otherwise, you know, people don't like the drink, then we're not going to put it on the menu, basically. But it is one of those things where it's like, you know, you have to take advantage of a specific tech, the bonk dashing. That's going to be a little bit of testing before people like understand where they can be utilizing it. Maybe they could find new places that it could be utilized, and they could be like, hey, this is actually pretty good, but they may not see it. You know, testers may not see it immediately, and it's one of those things where it's like, you know, it's going to be an acquired taste. So you're also going to factor that into the feedback.
I could see it being a bit too niche to actually, like, dynamically change how often the gear is used, but I guess it is something that could, like, sit on the back burner just in case, oh, the gear also does this, so you can use this if you want to go faster.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think this will be more successful than the last time I tried to buff Blue Star 2, which is... I just really wanted to give it the no speed loss while charging, and then it just became fucking insane. So then we just had to remove that.
Yeah.
Became ridiculous. But also the problem that I see with that is Casey kind of opened my eyes to the fact that it's like, hey, this gear's already kind of like default gear, so we should give it something to differentiate it from default gear rather than give it more shit that default gear has. And it's like, yeah, that's actually a really good point. So, you know, we're just trying something different instead.
I feel like this would be the one time I would actually make an exception for Blue Star 2, since it is just based off of Sonic's Blue Star, but it's just, you know, an upgraded version of it. That's how I feel, at least.
Yeah, basically. And then we're gonna try a buff with Air Broom, which is, this is gonna be the first standard gear to have regular DXL, like a DXL buff. Thanks for the follow, Asen. It's gonna be something simple. Like 2 or 3%. Kind of confused on how, like, I have an idea on the power. What do you think about Air Broom?
Mm, this gear could be better, honestly. But for
Yeah.
what it is, I don't think it's a bad gear. Because again, it does still have default stats, so. But I do think it can be better.
Yeah. That's why we're thinking about that small buff.
What's the buff to it?
DXL.
That on air, bro?
Yeah. Like 2 or 3%.
Like just raw or?
Yeah, just raw DXL. It'll be the first standard gear with DXL, right? So it has that niche. But also, yeah, it'll keep, the rest of its stuff, I guess. Maybe we can make its boost cost a little higher. We can make it like Blue Star 2's. But, I don't know. I don't think it'll need that, personally.
Actually, if it was a different gear, I'd be like on the fence about it. But I'd be fine with Airbroom getting something like that.
Yeah. I mean, again, it's another 2 birds with 1 stone type of mentality. It's like, would be interesting to have a standard, like, a regular gear that's not fucking crazy to have DXL. So that's kind of cool. But then it would also be, what's it called?
Like another gear with DXL.
Yeah, it would be, well, Airbroom would be buffed, which is, you know, very, not highly requested, because people don't really care about Airbroom, but, you know, I think everyone agrees that it could use buffs. But I'm just kind of, like, worried, because the only things that default gear has over it would be the top speed, and the no speed loss while charging jump, which, you know, those 2 things are fairly significant, but it's also, like, you know, we're kind of getting a little, yeah, I don't know, I'm just kind of concerned about it.
Too many gears having that.
Well, it's just too many gears being, like, default, but they have this. And the thing is,
yeah.
I think that's important in the game, but I simultaneously think the more gears that you have that are designed like that, the more gears that you have are like, hey, this is default, but it specializes in this one aspect. Then what's gonna happen is you're gonna start tailoring your play to all these different types of default. It's like, oh, I'm gonna use default, I'm gonna use powerful gear on Dark Desert because, you know, because of the uphill and the off-road. So it's a more specialized version of default gear, so it's good for Dark Desert. And maybe even Sand Ruins. And then it's like, hey, I'm gonna use Airbroom on Egg Factory because it's got the small corridors, you know, it's got the Recipro, and I don't really need the top speed on default. Right, you see where this is going, right? So it's gonna be a whole bunch of, like, the more specialized default gears you make, the more default gear becomes outclassed. Not because default gear is actually quote-unquote worse than these gears, but it's like these gears are better in the specific situations that we design them for. So that by having more default gears exist, more standard gears exist, that is inherently competition against default gear, making default gear, you know, less played, and therefore the perspective that it's going to be worse, even though we're not going to be touching default gear. It's sort of like what happened to High Booster in a way. We just made a whole bunch of high boosting gears, or gears that have high boosting capability, but they can also turn into standard gears. And now it's like, oh, well, now High Booster's not so special anymore because it's just a plain gear that high boosts, and there are all these other gears that specialize in these specific aspects of high boosting, making them more fit for certain types of stages, meaning that you're never going to play High Booster there anymore because you have these specialized High Boosters that are better for the specific obstacles that are present in the stage. So now you have this, it's kind of this problem where, I guess I'm just describing power creep in a very fancy way, but it's kind of like power creep.
Well, the
It's
way
not-
you're
it's-
the way you're describing it doesn't sound like power creep. It sounds more like convenience.
Well, you could say it's power creep because it's like, hey, even though this thing is good, this other shit is also good, and now it serves as competition. So I guess that's technically power creep, but there's no real way. I don't think there's a real way to help it. Like, as we design more gears, that's just the natural evolution, is that these other gears are eventually going to have more and more competition, therefore they're going to be more and more outclassed unless we up their power.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The way I see it, having every gear have play pretty much the exact same is, I think that's unironically worse than having every gear have something that's like special about it. That's just how I feel, because if every gear played like default, I would have no reason to pick anything other than default, because even though you say there's like default doesn't have like no downsides compared to other gears, it's like that one buff that it got like a long time ago, which wasn't really a buff, was sometimes like the one thing that keeps people going when they want to play it. Let's take like hovercraft and
Oh, you mean the
default, for
shortcuts?
example.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, I forget about that. That always eludes me.
Yeah.
It has
Yeah,
that over
seems
all
so
the other gears.
minuscule. It
Yeah.
seems so minuscule, but it like
It's
sometimes
not.
That's like,
It's not.
It like carries default sometimes.
It's 10%. It's definitely not minuscule, but we definitely forget about it like it is.
Like, that's the type of stuff that will have someone like picking default, because like, oh,
Yeah.
they don't have to worry about any crazy stuff. They can just play the game normally, and they would go completely unnoticed until you play a different gear, and it's like, oh, I'm noticing I'm getting like less air from this thing. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
because you're so used to playing default. You play a
So
different gear,
that's-
and it's like a whole different ballpark.
That's the other thing, Chad. Default gear has 10% shortcut air gain, so whether you play fly speed or power, you're gonna be seeing slightly more air. You know, marginal, but marginal is noticeable. And yeah, that's one thing it still has over all of the other standard gears. So, with Blue Star 2 having a buff on deck, and Air Broom, that kind of leaves... I think all these other... I'm looking for other standard gears that are not really fine. I don't think Darkness needs a buff. I think it's just not being used. Because old toy syndrome. Nobody wants to play a vanilla gear that basically hasn't been touched. Yeah, auto slider, right? I think the last time we buffed auto slider, it was relatively successful. I think it's just one of those, again, it's one of those things where auto slider is a good gear. It's just not being used because there's some sort of like, oh, this, I mean, it's in that limbo state where in order for it to be proven good, it would need to be picked up by a couple of high-level players, and it would need to be demonstrated, hey, if you put in the time, this gear is good. Because this gear is good. This gear is like drifting specialized default, which could sometimes be, you know, better than default in certain cases.
I feel like
Yes.
auto slider's in a weird state because it actually, it feels closer to default than literally any other gear I feel like currently. Even more so than Blue Star 2.
Yeah, but it still lacks those three things. It still, default still has the top speed over it. It still has the shortcut air gain, and it has the no speed loss while charging jump. So it has those three things over it. But other than that, auto slider has, auto slider has higher boost cost. Yeah, that's another
Higher
thing.
boost cost and a lower drift cost.
Yeah, lower drift cost, but also it has 45 frame drift. So not only does it drift, what's it called? or less air, but it drifts faster too. See, oh wow, did you see that DXL right there? I was at like 266 for a long time. Incredible.
Yeah.
This could be a top speed character pick. Who knows? Wow, look at that! I basically was over 250 until I started flying off the ledge. There's some potential with that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn. I don't think anything should be done with auto slider at the moment. I think the only standard gear. Yeah, some of it was downhill. Some of that speed I was maintaining, that little bit of downhill before the QT. But
That's more of a character thing than the auto slider thing, though.
Yeah, but the thing is, see, here's what I feel like eludes a lot of the player base at the moment, is that a lot of gears in general, gears that are cruising gears and gears that are drifting gears, are actually kind of the same thing. Because gears that cruise a lot and gears that drift a lot are like, they're cut from the same cloth. Like, if you're a drifting gear, then you're probably not able to boost too often, right? Makes sense. So you're gonna be cruising a lot, which means that your cruising matters. But if you're a cruising gear, you're probably not gonna be boosting a lot, right? Unless you're a cruise boost hybrid, like faster. So inherently, you're gonna be drifting more. Even on faster, you still drift a lot because you're waiting for your boost to come back, right? You're cruising and you want to go faster, so you might, you know.
We might have to like reduce the boost costs on faster, because like that thing is struggling to even maintain relevancy.
Yeah.
Like these other gears, you can like play them and like do crazy good, but it's like you play faster, it's like, dude, you're trolling. Cause like it has passive air gain, but it doesn't really hold up. It's like a gear that gets worse the longer you play it. It's like the first gear I've seen to ever have that problem. More than heavy bike, because it's built for that design. This thing just, its boost cost is so high that you just spend time drifting, but you're not really gonna outpace a gear that's just boosting at 250. Because you're just waiting for your boost to come back, and then you're struggling to drift away from the person that's just coming at you like a speeding bullet. It's like, damn, I can't do anything, dude. I'm just gonna have to take this.
Yeah. Well, it's also the only gear in the game to naturally not have 100% trick air gain.
Oh yeah, there's also that.
Yeah, it's been like that for a long time. I would say maybe, I wouldn't say reduce that specifically, because the Trickster characters have a unique archetype support, and I think that does give the gear flair. It, has a unique downside that no other gear has, so I'd rather keep that. But
Wait, so they get the 100% air gain, but they don't get the additional boost duration, which is the reason you would actually play this thing.
you mean boost control?
No, I was talking about just this base boost duration, because most people boost control is kind of iffy, because it's like, it's not like super cruising where you'll gain speed and eventually you'll have to let the button go. You can just keep it going, but it's worse to keep it going instead of just using drift dashes to get your speed. You'll also maintain more of your air that way.
So you're saying the boost control needs to be lower?
Yeah.
In order for, yeah, you see, boost control is it's a really finicky issue, because most of the time, if you have enough air to boost, you would want a boost chain for that extra speed. Yeah. But you see, my thing was with the way we were designing faster, I'm thinking this thing should have boost control, because a lot of times it can't boost chain anyway. So it could use that extra bit of boost to really maintain. See, like, I think now... That was pretty good. I think that was pretty good. Now I have an air box. Like, I didn't need to necessarily boost chain there. But I can see what you're saying. It's probably not faster than a gear that's boost chaining at 230 boost speed. Or
Yeah,
with
unlike
230 boost speed.
Yeah, unlike these long stretches of road, you could do a boost chain here, and then you could just hold down the B button. But it would be faster for you to literally just do a drift dash and potentially either get another boost chain in or just keep drift dashing because, you know, eventually you're not going to be able to boost control for as long as you want. You're just losing air by doing that. And this thing it's not that great when it doesn't have any air. So it's like, I guess you have an option, but one of them is like objectively better than the other. It's kind of weird. I do like that this thing has archetype support as well. That much I'll say. Even with the trickster nerf.
Yeah. Trying to like, because I think it's good to hold boost control.
There's no. I feel like I get what you're saying. There's never gonna be an instance to where you would have to do that. I think.
Yeah, I feel like holding boost control and drifting around a corner is like the application that makes it different from other gears. Like doing this. Like that's pretty good. I get that it's not as good as, you know, drifting around the corner waiting for your boost and just boost chaining with like a different gear. But it's, yeah, I don't know. See, like I don't want to just conform it to the other gears to make it as good, because that kind of goes into like what I was saying is like this is a very unique gear. It has very unique upsides, very unique downsides. So it's better to try and maintain like what it has going for it from like a game design standpoint, not necessarily a game balance standpoint. Try to work from there with the game balance. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it needs a very high boost cost because that's just like the way that the gear functions. Like it needs to.
I mean,
it's a cruising boosting hybrid. So.
I mean, I'm fine with it keeping a high boost cost. I just think it should be lowered to enough to where it's like, oh,
yeah.
If by the time I'm actually like done boosting, I should at least have like one more boost in me before it's like completely gone.
Oh, so you're saying it should, well.
That's assuming I don't boost control it, the first one.
Okay. I don't know about that. I think the point of the gear is that it's like a mixture between high booster and fastest. So if it had a double boost, then it would be, you'd instantly kind of destroy that identity. It would be more like E-Rider.
E-Rider?
I would rather, yeah, E-Rider's like a double high booster. I would rather buff it in a different way. So this just makes me think.
I mean, what I'm trying to like propose is that it would still be a gear with ridiculously high cost when it's boosting. Yeah. I'm just saying the fact that it's supposed to be like baby high booster. Well, not baby high booster, but you know, the whole gimmick is that it passively gains air and also having like really high cruising speed and boosting speed. I feel like it should actually have that identity of being a gear that passively gains air. Not that I ever lost that identity, but you know.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I wouldn't want to increase its boost speed either because.
Oh no, no,
yeah,
no!
Yeah.
We can leave the boost speed alone, honestly.
Yeah. Because the thing is, like, it's like I said what I said, it's like a baby between high booster and fastest, but it's also like high booster with really good top speed instead of the really bad top speed, but the trade-off is that the boost is not nearly as fast. So it's... Yeah, so I wouldn't want to increase the boost speed. And you can't really increase the cruising speed all too much because... Okay, so this cruising is...
238, I think, on top.
Yeah, 238. 238. And...
No way I'm gonna lose.
I'm gonna take a look at fastest.
It should be 242. At level 3 at least. Oh wait, no, top speed got buffed. It might be 244, I'm not sure. Two
246
actually.
Alright, so it's got almost 10 speed over. Low-key fastest maybe could use a slight cruising buff.
Fastest?
Yeah. Isn't fastest
You know-
kind of bad right now? Or is it fine?
What? Oh. No, it's fine right now. This thing is crazy good.
Okay.
I'm about to say, this thing cruises at boost speed on E10G. You sure you
Where-
want to buff that dude?
Where is it played?
It can be played, well, honestly, anywhere, but last tournament it was played on Sand Ruins, it was played on Illusion.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, this
My
thing
mistake.
was never bad.
Yeah. So it's got 8 points over faster. That's sufficient. In the
I
super
think it's better
cruise.
for fastest in this case since, you know, it is the super cruiser.
Yeah. I don't really see the harm in decreasing faster's boost cost if it still puts you in caution. It just maybe could put you in like a light caution instead of a super caution.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was saying. Like, I'd be fine if it still puts you in caution.
It's not as much. So then it would be
Yeah.
able to boost. It would be able to boost more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be able to wait a less amount of time.
Yeah,
Okay.
and if I boost again, it's like, damn, if I'm not managing my air, damn, I'm airing out. I'm losing. I'm getting robbed in broad daylight. Literally.
Yeah, because right there, that was...
Like, you still, like, you hit the air box, you still didn't have enough air to boost there. Oh, you aired out when you, oh, yeah, see? Like, this thing has so many opportunities to air out, despite being a gear that passively gains air. It's like, That might be because of the trick air gain as well, but again, it could be either or.
Like here, I want a boost control, like in this situation, because I know I'm not going to get another boost again until the QTE. So there, I boost controlled, because I felt like that was the... Yeah, now I'm just cruising here. Yeah, that's kind of bad.
Speaking of which, would it be... actually, I should probably ask Casey this. I was gonna say, how hard would it be to have it so that you can boost control off of a ramp and still be boost controlling when you land? Because we did something like that with fastest, where if you hold X, you'll super cruise, but you won't fast fall. So I was wondering if we could do something similar to faster, because I remember that being like I got so sad when I tried to...
because B fast falls, not... But you would have to be... The thing is, it wouldn't work. Here's the conundrum, right?
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't work if you're in your boost duration. If you're in your normal... in your character's natural boost duration, it wouldn't work. And the reason why it can't work is because that would encroach on boost characters, right? So you need to already
Yeah, that's what I
yeah.
mean. I'd be
Yeah.
perfectly fine with it only working if you actually like, but if you're already boost controlling, like,
Yeah,
you
if you're-
can't do it after.
Yeah, if you're actually using the boost control. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, because I remember trying faster out on Dark Desert one time, and I was like, let me see if I could do this. And then when I found out I couldn't do it, I was like, damn, this would have been so cool. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess faster's just gonna stay, you know, just gonna stay down there for like a couple more patches, but that's cool.
Yeah. And I also don't think it's the passive air gain, because it's pretty good. See that? That's like really good. So I don't think that's the issue either. It's the boost cost. Now I'm just gonna hold this down. And my boost cost is lower because I'm also gaining air, counteracting the... Yeah, I think those are the two things that we'd hit if we gave it a buff. We'd give it slightly lower boost control cost, so it's more encouraged to boost control. And then we'd give it lower boost cost slightly. I think that would work.
Yeah, that could work out.
Alright. Tell me a bit about... Yeah, tell me a little bit about powerful gear.
Powerful gear.
Ready for this?
Okay, this one is a gear I think is like overlooked by a lot of people. Because I think it's really good on Red Canyon, but no one's actually going to use it that extensively. Did you know? I think it's just faster and a lot easier. So the downhill speed loss that you get in this thing is actually like really nice. Which I feel like is the thing that most people are sleeping on, because this stage has a lot of downhill. Like a lot. Oh, also the I don't know what to call that thing where powerful gear just goes skyrocketing when it hits somewhere. But like that also plays into its favor, because sometimes it'll go straight from the waterfall. Well, not the waterfall, but like after the waterfall, they go from the waterfall to the finish line in like 2 seconds flat, half a second flat. It's pretty nice. I don't know. Powerful gear's in a weird state because it's like there's no downside. There's no real downsides to playing the gear. You're just playing it for a reason, and its reasons are really clear.
So it has more downhill speed gain.
Yeah, it has more downhill speed gain and sometimes uphill, depending on, you know, how steep the hill is and how heavy your character is. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was crazy. Wow, 300!
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, that D-cell is really doing you a lot of favors here too.
Yo, new meta?
Okay, there's like when you went through that power pad, there's like a tiny incline that lets you go slightly up. So when you were going through those power objects, you were going at 300 for like a second or two, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, the uphill and the D-cell is really cutting down a lot of your time here. That top speed buff really doing them wonders right now, even if it is a very slight buff. Hold on, dude.
Slow down.
Yeah, you're going kind of fast.
I went crazy.
But again, I don't see this pick being too popular because most people are just too comfortable sticking to what they know best instead of like trying something like this.
Oops. So maybe this gear doesn't need buffs.
I personally don't think it needs buffs, but yeah.
I see. Yeah, this gear is very map based.
I want to say it's map based, but believe it or not, this thing also is kind of cracked on night chase because, like, the section where the police cars are going through, there's like slopes that go up and down like a wave. Like, that's enough to make you go up to 300 if you use them right. That's the kind of niche that I like finding in certain gears. It's kind of crazy.
Oh yeah, this gear is very fast. Wait, hold on.
What's that? 400. Wow. Oh yeah, the very beginning also technically counts as a slope. It's just sideways. This gets kind of fast, just a little bit.
Oh my god! Let's fucking go!
You never went back down to your base boost speed that whole time. Yeah, you never reached your boost speed that whole time. What?
Fucked up a little bit near the end, but that felt really fast.
Oh, it's definitely fast. Trust.
I'm convinced. I'm convinced. Alright. I'm gonna bow out for now.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah,
Hey, you've been streaming this whole time.
I have some extra content for the boys.
Garrett.
Alright guys, you know what to do. Want to support? Hit me with that donation. I got it down there. You'll see Rouge with a Chaos Emerald. Otherwise, join the Discord. Browse the website. All that good stuff. And I'll see you guys later. Have yourselves a good night.